Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to my podcast W5. Wow Woman Winning Wonderful World. Friends, today I will introduce you to Kiranbala Sisodia from Udaipur and will title my today's podcast as Daughter Quits Job to Help Revive Mom's 27-year-old Made in India toy business and earns lakhs of rupees per month. So it goes like this. For a decade, Kiranbala Sisodia from Udaipur ran Eddie Teddie and Company, a toy business, before it shut down. But thanks to her daughter Mayuri, the business has been revived and is once again thriving, inspiring many women in the family to dream big. Nirmala, 47 years, and Hemlata, 55 years, were employees at a soft toy making unit in Udaipur long back in 1999. Every morning, they would finish all their work at home, pack their lunch, and head out to their workplace enjoying. They took great pride in working and being able to financially contribute to running their home. They worked there for a decade before the toy market in India was inundated with Chinese goods. With this change, the unit had to shut shop and Nirmala, Hemlata and 20 other women employees were rendered jobless. So in 2018, when this soft toy making unit received a new lease of life, returning to it was a warm homecoming for both. They cannot be happier about this turn of events. The unit, informally started in 1995 by Kiranbala Sisodia, 63 years old today, was restarted with an investment of rupees 3 lakh in 2018. Today, the company is making close to rupees 2 lakh revenue per month. Sending out over 150 orders every month, this company has seen a steady growth trajectory. The story of Eddie Teddie and Company and Kiranbala, who comes from an orthodox joint family in Udaipur, is one of the woman's unending passion. Breaking the glass ceiling, Kiranbala had dreams of launching her own company that made soft toys for children. While she nursed this idea for a few years, her husband gave her the nudge to start. So, she officially launched Eddie Teddie and Company out of her own room. Every day, she would dutifully finish all the household chores that she was expected to do and then don the hat of an entrepreneur, the very first woman to do so in her family. Little did she realize that years later, it would be this bold step of hers that would give her daughters the strength to follow their own dreams. Her daughters, Mayuri and Bharti, closely watched their mother and how she juggled home and work so gracefully. They grew up believing that women could do what they wanted to. Mayuri, the elder of the two, decided that she wanted to join the hospitality sector, yet another unheard of thing for a Rajput family. Nonetheless, she did just that. Mayuri spent close to a decade working in the hospitality sector. In April 2018, she put in her papers and returned to Udaipur. She came back with a blank slate, unsure of what she wanted to do. In the process of discovering herself, she rekindled her mother's interest in her old business. Coming back home after living independently for over a decade was a huge decision for Mayuri. She says she chose not to spend too much time drawing up the pros and cons of it because she knows that giving much thought to something would have led to a lot of confusion in her mind. She took this decision on a whim. In hindsight, she is glad that she did. A chance conversation led to reviving the business. After her return to Udaipur, Mayuri took some time off to figure out her next move. She attended a 10-day Vipassana course, calmed her mind, spent time at home with her parents, and just took time off from everything around her. It was a chance conversation with her father that made her think about the business that mom had started. years ago. She remembered helping out as a young girl to her mother. She would finish school and come to the workshop and be with her mother. The memory brought back joy, and that was what she wanted to bring back. For Kiranbala, whose passion was poured into the business, the idea of restarting was like a shot of adrenaline. She says she never imagined going back to that life. She assumed it was a closed door until Mayuri spoke of reviving it. It was her baby, and she having to abandon it the way she did was a pain, and she carried within for long. Relaunching in this social media era was also exciting for Kiranbala. The next few months were spent in market research, survey, and learning how to conduct business. Mayuri says that thanks to the internet, she was able to learn a lot in a short span of time. She started contacting vendors, some of whom had worked with her mom earlier. She physically looked at every cloth that was purchased for the toys and thus started the business once again. While most parents urge their children to save money and be cautious in their expenditure, Kiranbala had a different approach to money. She says, what is the point of saving incessantly when you are unable to give wings to your present dreams? One should not have regret. If that means trying new things and taking risks, so be it. It was this thought process that gave Mayuri the courage to invest a majority of her saving into the business. And it went like this: from one bedroom to a 1,000 square feet workshop. Having relaunched after a 20 years hiatus, the business restarted from one bedroom at home. It was only in February 2022 that Mayuri invested all her provident fund money into building a 1,000 square feet workshop and office space in Udaipur. They need to go out into the market and let people know that they were doing this business. They displayed their products at various melas, but as the business started to pick up, COVID-19 struck. Not one to lose hope, the team continued to work hard and fulfill online orders. This was when her graphic designer sister also pitched in. They worked on setting up the website, establishing a presence on Instagram, realigned their goals, and started selling their products again. Instead of selling the products, they focused on telling their story. Each product on their Instagram page is accompanied by a story. The brand started utilizing the power of storytelling to sell their product. This is a family-run business with mom, dad, her sister, and she. They want to highlight that and let all their customers see that, she says. With a close-knit group of 4 women employees, Mayuri says that they would expand steadily. Meanwhile, for Nirmala, who has been associated with the business since inception, working at the workshop is a way of leading by example for her own daughter. She says she got a chance to come out and earn her own living. In the early years of her married life, she only lived behind ghungat. She gathered the courage to work, speak to people, and now she teaches the same to her daughter. And all this was due to be in association with Kiranbala. Each employee makes close to rupees 10,000 a month, and for them to be able to finance their children's education and keep aside some money as saving has been a boon. So many times they come and show us, that is Kiranbala, what they purchase with their hard-earned money. There is always so much pride when they do so. Mayuri appeals to people who buy soft toys to give Indian brand a chance. She says, we are not just quality conscious but take pride in each and every piece that leaves our workshop. We do not want to become overnight millionaires. We are here to establish our brand and create a bond with our customers. The starting range of the soft toys is from rupees 349 while their best sellers Noodle, the cuddly plush dog, priced at rupees 1299, and Oli, the soft toy element, is priced at rupees 999. Thus, they have made it and turned their dreams, their mother's dream, into reality and kept it consistent. बचपन की ख्वाहिशें आज भी खत लिखती हैं मुझे, बचपन की ख्वाहिशें आज भी खत लिखती हैं मुझे, शायद बेखबर है इस बात से कि वो जिंदगी अब इस पते पर नहीं रहती, इस पते पर नहीं रहती। लेकिन खिलौना देखकर बचपन मुस्कुरा देता है और जवानी यादों में उलझ जाती है और कहती है काश कोई लौटा दे मुझे बचपन के मेरे दिन, बचपन के मेरे दिन। Meet you tomorrow with next wow woman. Till then, live your life with your ख्वाहिश. Bye bye.